Welcome to the Rainbow Dye Supply building. The objective for this episode is to fill each of these double chests, 9 double chests per color, full with the dye. So this will have 9 double chests of white dye, 9 double chests of light gray dye, and so on. The original objective was to build this first. This is where I was staying organized. I had storage, ender chest, crafting table, bed. I lit up the whole area in a jump boost 2 beacon. There are 4 AFK rooms located all around the foundation, and the foundation is a rainbow. Now that this area is prepared, it's time to start filling these chests with dye. Welcome to the Rainbow Dye Supply. There are 500,000 items here, 31,000 items per color. I can pick any chest and they'll all have dye in them. I built this because I use dye in a lot of builds, and if I get that out of the way here now, then I won't have to worry about it ever again in the future. So this is going to save me a lot of time. It may not look that big, but this build took 3 days. At the front and at the back there, I added a fence, so if there were mobs to happen to get up here, they won't be able to get past the gate. I'm going to leave the dupable flowers here, an ender chest, a bed, and some storage. This area up on the hill here next to the fireball and palm is where I was getting blue dye and brown dye. I got very lucky and there was an area here where cornflowers spawned when you would right click with Bonemeal. One Bonemeal, I'd get about 5 flowers. If I were to put an item in this clock, these pistons would start pushing back and forth, back and forth. I would hold right click here with Bonemeal and cornflowers would spawn, get broken, spawn, broken, and repeat. Then you just convert the cornflowers into blue dye. You need blue dye for blue, of course, light blue, cyan, and purple. Here is where I was farming cocoa beans for brown dye. I had 2 machines I built, and the second one worked much better than the first. Bone meal was fed into these hoppers, and this was the collection area. Inside, you would flick this lever. It activates a clock, which pushes this piston and activates these dispensers. Holding a cocoa bean right here, I would just hold right click, it would get fully grown, then the piston would break it. Sometimes it would go into the player's inventory, so you didn't have to refill, but if your inventory was full, it would go into these hoppers. That's everything. The block of the day today is going to be red terracotta. Place it down, place a ladder on the back. That's episode 36. Don't forget to hit that dislike button.